I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. On the return, it's Jalen Moore. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught him yet. And he had everybody thinking six before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty.
They'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early. But tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor. But you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He stopped after a gain of 2. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
All right, come on.
2 now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Nearly an interception on that play, and it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and once again, they're not.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings. I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Keeping it with Mixon. A pickup of 17. And will be a first down, Texans.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. There's a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Go, ready?
On the ground again with Mixon. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Let's go.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, here's Tua. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice gain on top of it.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. As he's out shyer that time on the tackle. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Escapes the defender. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. 2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hits him on the out route. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 22-yard line.
Get set. 22.
Tua off the play fake. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
21G, 21. All right.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is Mixon. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He tried so hard to get it outside, but just couldn't turn those feet quick enough in this snow. He's dropped behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Looking quickly here. Running for it, Mixon. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. He barely gets it into enemy territory to the 49. Tackled by big Logan Hall.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
This is Genty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
They're right here. Ready, team.
To the air on third and long. Forced out to his right. Balled in by Lane. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Little outside their comfort zone to try field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down.
21. Out.
They'll throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They've got first down here from the 36. A give left side. Here's Mixon. He's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
On the go. Brings up second and 4. Go.
Now the give to Mixon. We're working a couple yards past the line. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll find in his back, Mixon. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and goal, Houston.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down and goal.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He'll begin his return from the 11. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Brings up third and 3.
They're right here.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away. And the Texans are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10 are on the Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut. Trey Tucker makes the play. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's it. Go ahead. 20. 18. Wait. Hey.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It's a gain of
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun give here to Genti. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Good.
3rd and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win.
9-yard attempt.
It's the Steelers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy.
Chris
Facing
Boswell
4th down,
on
the
for
Steelers
field goal.
opting for the field goal. Chris
39-yard
Boswell out to do
attempt.
the honors. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Now 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
No to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Pierce. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Houston. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 12. And the Texans first down.
They'll give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off the gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 4.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 7.
Here we go.
First
Ready,
down,
go.
Texans.
Go.
Running left is Mixon. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
50-yard line.
Daniels. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. Runs inside the 35. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Steelers 10.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, get set.
2 and out from the gun. Brought in by his back here is Shenty. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, Tonga Bailoa. Escapes the pocket. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. Taking a chance at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Fly. Watson, Oscar. Ready, T. With it.
Throwing again, here's Tua. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. He is robbed. That ball's free. And the Texans grab it. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with